Pardon me. Oh, pardon me. Hold on. I think I muted the mic. Well, let's see. I should have cleared my throat better before I got started. So, this is how far we got yesterday. Oh, it's a little bent up looking. Can I get it to focus? There we go. So that's where I got to yesterday. Pardon me. So the next parts we need, B12, which if I have it facing this direction, is this piece here. Not the one to the left of it, the smaller of the two. So B12. And what else do I need? B13, which is not the one next to it. It is this one up in the corner, which there are actually two of. There's one here also. This is one of the ones where they show it on the instructions in a certain color so that you can tell that there are multiples of that number. So B13, let me cross this one off. And B14, which is, let's see a B14. Is it an A14? It's an A14. Let's bring A over. So A faces this direction, and we need this big piece here. Good morning. Thanks for showing up in my chat. I guess you finished your stream, huh? Was it fun? Okay, this is A14 here. Let me cross that one off. I'm live. Yeah, weekends are weird. It's hit or miss when I'm gonna stream, but on the weekdays it's only 2 p.m. usually, because that's my lunch break. I need A15, which is this piece down here. This weird gray box looking thing. But at least with my working at home, I can tune into other people's streams. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. With working at home, I can like open up other people's streams during the day when I'm at work, as long as I'm not like in a meeting or something where I need the bandwidth. But you know, it's pretty good. I can catch up with others' streams when I'm not available to be streaming. Okay, so those are the pieces I need. Let me mark that one off. A15. So this, wait, where is it? This here is what I'm making, which is based on the Haunted Mansion at Disney World and that kit package up there. So this guy, I got this when I was at Disney World. They're normally $21.99. I got it free with my Disney Rewards card. So I guess you could consider it prepaying, since you get Disney Rewards by using their Visa card. Okay, so this piece, B12, I bet you don't suck at manual things. Hey, Spider-Man, how's it going? I'll bet, because this is one of those things where I got the kit and was like, well, let's just try it. And at first it was really hard because I did a different one before this one. At first it was really hard, and then I was like, you know what, this isn't that bad. I'll bet if you had one, you would do good. Thanks everybody for coming to see me. I really appreciate it. I'm still trying to get the average 3 viewers thing for affiliate, and last I looked I've gone up from 0.93 to 1.07. So I'll take it. I'll take any little bit I can get. Okay, so I bent this one up sort of like this. Come on, focus, camera. It doesn't want to focus. It doesn't want to focus. Oh my goodness. Someday maybe I will get a better video camera. There it goes. There it's focusing. So there it is. A little carport looking thing. Thanks. I just did these yesterday and I already messed them up. This one got bent back and there's a bunch of fuzz under it. So we'll see. They were supposed to last through the following weekend and that's not happening. And then I have this tiny piece here that is also brick patterned. And I guess that one is sort of getting bent up like that also. So bent down the center and then bent on the 2 edges. Oh my, this is very tiny. Well, now that I have a bunch of you in here, let me show you what I did yesterday. So this is the tower for the building. And I guess a platform to rest a bunch of stuff on. And this is a little wonky, but I think I can glue that later. Okay. These are like nail wraps. They're like little stickers that you can buy, and they're nail shaped. And so you line them up on the base of your nail, and they're too long, so you just kind of fold them over. You get them on there as tight as you can. You fold them over, and then you take a nail file and peel off the rest. I love them. Because I'm one of those people who I will paint my nails, and I can't, even the quick dry stuff, I always manage to screw them up. So if I use these nail wraps, then they don't get as messed up as quickly, although they get caught on everything. Okay, so that's all that's happening with this one. There's some perforated sections that I bent, and there's a whole bunch of places for tabs to go in. So this piece, A15, is going to go on the top. Oh, I see. So there's some tab holes on the top of this. Not tadpoles, but tab holes. It always sounds like I'm saying tadpoles. Alright, I have to bend it back out to get this in here. Alright, so in there, and in there, and in there. Alright, I got them all in. Now let's bend. I guess I'm going to bend them up. Maybe up is not the right way to do this. I think I'm going to bend it back down. Oh man. Okay. All right, that's going. So what's everybody got planned for today? I think it's cold and rainy here, so I think I'm just going to try and stay inside. There we go. Oh, that's cool. So it's a cool little roof part, I guess. And if I have it facing this direction, this teeny little roof is going to go into the holes on the one side. Get in there. Oh my, it's not going. Maybe if I bend it a little further. It's thinking about it. I'm looking back through the chat, making sure I didn't miss something. You're at 3? I hope I didn't miss something. Okay. There it goes. It went through. So now I'm going to bend these 2 tabs in together. And then down better. Translate some stuff. What are you working on? So on the other side, so there's one. Let me get this in focus here. So there's a little roof on one side, and then there's some holes on this side with another little V shape. And I think that's where this one's going. That's cool. Yeah, it is a bit small. It's fun though. It's more fun than I expected. Like I did these other pieces that were, oh, that's in the way. I think I have to bend this other flap up. It's in the way of this. Get the knife. These other things that I had built, they're like wood and paper, and you glue them. And it was one of those things where my husband found them online, and he was like, check these out. These are really cool. And I was like, oh, those are really cool. And I think, did he buy me one for my birthday? Yeah, he bought me one for my birthday. And as I was making it, I was like, this is just ridiculous. I don't know. But then I really got into it. So that was really fun. And so now when I see little model kit stuff, I'm like, yeah, sure. So I thought I would try these because I love the Haunted Mansion stuff. And I thought this would be really cute to have. The droid I built before this one, that was a little hard. But I'm getting it. Did I just bend a tab up? I did. Oops. Flatten that back out. The only thing that's is bad about these is if you bend something too many times, it literally breaks off. I had to tape a part of the droid I built. Okay, so here we go. Focus, please, camera. There it goes. So the little brick roofy parts on there. And I can turn the page. Okay, so I'm getting some more pieces now. B13 is the other one of these. So let me snip this off. Just only has one snippy spot. Cross that off. So what do you do at university? That you're translating things. That's cool. B17, which is the bigger of these two that were in the center. Oh, Japanese. My sister did Japanese and went to Japan and stayed with a family and stuff like that. That was before she decided that she was too cool to talk to me, but you know, whatever. A16 is this big gray piece. Yeah. I think her mother did it. My stepmom. She kind of pushed us all away, my dad and I. And no harm, no foul. It was one of those things where when, you remember when everyone started talking about how boomers were terrible and, you know, they'd say things like, all you have to do is do hard work and you can get a job or whatever, when people were having such hard times getting jobs, doing things like that. She was one of those. She told me, like, the things she used to tell me when I was young. I was like, why am I having such a hard time? She said all I need to do is this. Yeah. Okay, now we're back to A18. So it's kind of, you know, like better off that I don't see her. And I guess my sister went along with it. A18. Oh, okay, I see it. So it's this big brick piece here. A little too much information, I guess. I always liked Korean. And I used to try to learn it, but I didn't get very far. I also tried learning Spanish, and that didn't go very far either. A19 is the last piece we need, which is this other gray piece down here. So we're making another little gray roof, it looks like. These, I believe, are parts of the show building that you can't see from the ground. These weird gray parts. Okay, let's move these out of the way. And that's that. Okay, so where are we at? So scoot that over there. B13 is the teeny piece? No. Yes, B13 is the teeny piece here. Huh. So this is confusing. Yeah, I do that too. I start to learn and then I'm just like, oh, now we're getting into weird grammar stuff and I'm getting confused, and we've gotten out of honorific, you know, stuff like that. I like that stuff, but I get confused. So it's saying the non-prepositional printed side, but I think it means is on the inside. It's a little confusing the way they wrote that. So this is another one where I'm just bending down these little edges and bending it in half. Yeah. But I've been listening to K-pop since, well, first I listened, okay. I got into Taiwanese music because there was a manga I was reading called Mars, and then they made a live action show in Taiwan, and I managed to download that because you couldn't stream it. So I downloaded that and watched that, and then I found out about a Meteor Garden, which was Boys Over Flowers, which is I don't understand why they keep remaking Boys Over Flowers a million times. It's not that great of a story, but it was a lot of the same actors. So I watched that too, and I got into the pop music of the groups that were in that. And so I was really into Taiwanese music for a while there. And then I started getting into Japanese hip hop when my boyfriend at the time, now husband, introduced me to M-Flow and then Hartsdale's and all the adjacent bands. And then at some point I started getting into Rain and Seven in K-pop, and so it just kind of like went, I just kept going. And also I was into this Taiwanese guy named Will Pan, and he did a lot of songs that were basically remakes of K-pop. And so yeah, like I played something for one of my friend who was from Korea, and she was like, this is a one-time song. I'm like, oh, it is. When was that? Like what years? Because I haven't listened to a lot of it since 2015. That was like I got into it way back 99 or yeah, late 90s, early 2000s, and I still like some bands, but they're older ones. Okay, so this piece is just getting bent on these little perforated edges here. Dink. And there and there. Yeah, there you go. So I probably know a lot of the same bands that you liked. I was paying attention during that time period. It gets kind of heartbreaking though, because a lot of the groups break up when they don't do what they are hoping they will do. Okay, so it's saying to put these flaps on first, these little things. Yes, shiny. The reason that I call myself Dubu Cat a lot and Katie Dubu is tofu, which is a nickname for Onu from Shiny. long way round. I love Onu. And my partner tolerates it. Okay, so there's that. And this has some, I need to see if I can snip some of these edges. Yep. Yep, see all those. Yes, those are on my, I got to see SM Town one time, and it was Super Junior. I know. Don't bring that up. I know. There are sometimes I can't listen to some Shiny songs without crying. He wasn't even my favorite, but you know, Shiny is a package. Shiny is 5 members forever. Yeah, I got to see SM Town, and that was amazing. That was back in, oh, I don't remember. It was I went to visit a friend of mine in Sweden, and then we both went to Paris and saw SM Town. Very roundabout way to do it. Okay. This is kind of bent on there. So this is sort of like that on there. Little roofy part. And then this piece is going in on this side. So they have a little outline of where these go, so that's nice. I can tell. I don't have to guess. Get that in there and that in there. And then bend that down. Okay. So there's two roofs. Come on, focus. Here we go. They had another version of this model, but it wasn't painted. It was all silver, and it was not nearly as cute. Once they started painting these, I was like, okay, this is interesting now. Now I want one. Oh, come on. My fingers are too big for some of these pieces, though. Get in there. So I'm still trying to work out, oh, it's unbending. Still trying to work out my sim stream for my weekdays during my lunch break. Because I found out there's a way, because I play it on the PlayStation 5. I found out there's a way to do remote play to my computer and then put it in OBS or something, or Streamlabs actually would be what I would put it in. And the last time I streamed it on Friday, I did that, but it didn't capture the game audio, so I have to figure out what the problem is with that. But part of the problem is my computer is in a completely different room from my PlayStation. Okay, so those go all on there. And now this, actually I should have attached this first. See if I can even get all these into these holes. Oh, I can still bend it a little, that's good. There we go. Oh, I did it. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. And then bend this down. Oh, nope, don't do that. This other one, I need to get a knife in here. Oh God, don't cut yourself. Danger stream. Yikes. If I can just pop that up enough to grab it. I hope that won't be a problem. And then this one. Oh, there's another tab here. Shoot. I didn't see that. That's why it wasn't going in correctly. There's another tab. There we go. Okay. And then if I can bend that one, I should bend it the other direction. What am I doing? Be careful. I'm trying. I cannot get a good grip on that. There we go. Got that one. I sort of got that. I think I got that enough. Okay, so here's this little roof. Focus. With the little brown parts on it. So those are going to go on to this piece. Yay, it's coming together. Okay. So the first piece we did goes on this side. Into the tabs. Oh, come on. There it goes. Okay. So there's that. Make sure there aren't any places sticking up from the where I snipped it. Okay. And then this piece goes on the other side. Oh, and into a tab in this part too. All right, let me make sure I get that in there. And in there, and in there, and in there. That fit together pretty well quickly. All right, so that's good. My husband is upstairs giggling and I don't know what he's watching. Okay. Do I need to bend that one? I guess I will. Okay. Pretty cool. I like the fake brick look on it. It looks cool. He's secretly watching me. I'm not that funny. Let's have some coffee. Okay. I feel like it's going to come together quickly, but I still have a whole other sheet here, so maybe not. So, B, we're back to the B's. B20, which is this piece down here. So there's B20 and B21. A21, shoot. When the numbers are close, I think it's the same sheet. A21, which is this big piece here. Okay, A21. B23. B23. He has tuned in like when, you know, I'm checking sound or something like that, making sure things look okay. but not every time. He was trying to, he was going to try and stream, oh jeez, I bent that up pretty bad. He was going to try and stream Metal Gear and on the Xbox, and the Xbox just refused. Just put up a screen like, nope, you can't stream this. I hate it when games do that. I tried to stream Persona one time and it did that to me, and I was like, well, I may never play this. B22 is one of these thinner guys. Still a window looking piece. Hey, thanks for following. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh man, I don't know why these are so flimsy. It's a little tiny, like, window. And they just cutting them out made them get bent. B22, B23. Okay, we'll stop there. There's a B24 involved later. Okay, so B20 is getting bent around the perforations, and B21 looks like it's a similar thing happening here. Bending in one side with the tabs. Oh, I'm bending in both of these sides. The good thing about these pliers is I can get a nice big flat edge on here. Okay. Wow, this one's harder to bend than I expected. All right, let me get a little... Too small. I need miniature hands. Okay, I think I got that. So it's like a, yeah, like a that. And then these top parts get bent down. So is there anything you guys are playing like off stream? You know, just like relax time? I've been playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. Okay, so I think I got that. Oh, I gotta bend these other tabs in. Okay. Bend. Oh my god, so tiny. I don't know. And I think I need to bend this back up. And then bend this in. Oh, it won't do it. What am I hearing? I think he's taping up a package upstairs. Okay. Old game called Pharaoh. No. What is it like? I wonder if I know it and I'm just not remembering the name. Like how old? What console or what system or... Why is this so difficult? This seems unnecessarily difficult. Is that right? So it's got these like these tiny little flaps on the top there, and they're supposed to bend in some weird way. Build an Egyptian city. That sounds kind of cool. So like a simulation game? A sim game of sorts. Unnecessarily difficult. I don't know, that's close. SimCity Ancient Egypt. That sounds cool. I was never good at SimCity, the older one. Only because it would be like, suddenly you don't have enough power over here, you know, like the joke of your city growing. Okay. Pretty sure this gets bent like this on the different perforations. And then this top part. Oh, I need 2 of these A21s. Where's the other one? This piece. Let me try bending the top part down first and see if that makes a difference. Finding free time. I was playing a lot of Earth Defense Force with my partner online. But we completed it on like easy, normal, hard, and we're trying to play on hardest, and it was just like ridiculous. We kept getting destroyed unless we had like 2 more people. I'll have to look that up because I'm not sure that I know which game that is, but it sounds interesting. I like simulation games. Okay, bend in and bend in. Eep. Bent in too far. Okay, so I have 2 of these guys. Sort of bent correctly. And they have tabs on them, so they're going in somewhere. Oh, I think I bent that too far. Try and get my nail in there and spread it back open a little bit. Okay. So on this, it's showing that each of these bends has some holes. Let's see if I can get it in focus here. On these 2 pale edges, there's some holes, so that it's showing that those are both going on there. There's the picture. Oh, I see. Okay. So on this picture on the front of the package, let's see if I can get in focus. Nope. No focus. There it goes. It's these 2 outer edges, it looks like 2 big pillars. So, try the outer one first. So that goes in there, and that goes in there. Oh, that kind of worked. Nope, it came right back out. All right, let's see if I can bend this without destroying everything. That's sort of on there. The top of that pillar looks like crap. Okay. So, like that. That works. I can't get this. Let me get the knife. See if I can bend that better. Oh, it came out. Dang it. I did not bend it better. I bent it worse. Okay, let's try this again. I'm not sure how to get this to bend. It's very precarious. I need to make a tool that's specifically for this. Okay, that might have done it. Oh man, I bent it all up. I'll fix that later. Please stay in. Okay, and then in these two holes, maybe I can use the leverage from the two different tabs. Nope. All right. Oh God, I knocked out the first one again. And I bent it back together. Hella impressive. Well, I wish I were better at it. It's one of those things where I get it together and I go, that'll do. I'm putting this down. Maybe, I don't know, if I flatten it back out a little bit, if I can bend them better. Like I should have put it on before I bent the edges of the thing. Can't get that to bend down. Like I almost need some glue here. It seems like it goes in. There's only the one tab. It's really not working well. Maybe if I bend it the other direction, please don't break off. This one came out now. It's amazing like how little I get done in the amount of time though. Because what have I been streaming? Almost an hour. Okay, so I think they're on now. There we go. That looks kind of cool. Let me see if I do this. Okay, they didn't fall off just now when I wiggled it. Okay. Oh, okay. So this front part, I don't know if you can tell, but this top window here, it has holes in it to make it like a little screen. And then those other window pieces are going to go over the top to give it some more dimension. So this bottom one, or this is the bigger one. This one goes on the top. So I'm bending the tabs inward away from the colored side, the painted side. I think I need to snip off some of this. No, it's better. So this one's going to go on the top in the two holes. Oh my. Get in there. Interesting. And then I can squeeze those together on the back. Oh, that looks cool. Look at that top one. And then the bottom one, the tabs are on the sides. Like that. It's adorable. I agree. It's also because it's so small that it's cute. So yes, it's a pain to work with, but it's cute. Okay, bend those two together. Okay, so here's the two windows. Cute. I really like that mesh one at the top. That's neat. Okay, so there's that one. Pardon me. So now I need B26. Which is this piece here. Another part with some mesh windows. That's cool. That looks so cool. And A24 and B25. So B25, I think it's another window frame. It's this big one here. So B25 and A24. It's this little square one down here. Another window. So here in the States, we have Thanksgiving this coming week. And last year, there was no way in hell, we were going to go see family in another state. But this year, we're vaccinated. His parents are vaccinated. His sister and her husband are vaccinated. I'm not sure who else is vaccinated, whether the kids are vaccinated yet. But we've decided we're going to go. And I'm still nervous because I'm not sure who else is going to be there and who else is going to be vaccinated. But at the same time, I'm very excited to go see family and eat a bunch of yummy food. Oh, cool. Congrats. I want to do that. Somebody was in one of the chats was saying that they thought that they opened up the boosters for more people, and so I need to look into that, but I don't think I'll be able to get it in time for Thanksgiving. But yeah, that would be good. I want to get a booster. I got our flu shots. We both got our flu shots, so we at least have that, because they were saying that was going to be really bad this year. Okay, so on this piece, the square one goes at the top. Go in the hole. Nope. Go in the hole. Go. There we go. I wonder if it's been long enough. I'll have to look. Because the last time I looked, it was like you had to be 65 and over or something like that. I'm not that old. I'm old, but I'm not that old. Okay. So there's that, and there's that. Cute. I will give you the close-up version after I get them both on there. Okay, and bend that one and bend that one. I was waking up last night, and I think it's because I had a big slice of cake yesterday. And I have not had that much sugar in so long. Cute. Yeah, I hope so too. Thank you. It would be very nice. Okay, so this piece, I'm going to bend these two tab parts back, like so. I know, it's so cute. This stuff is way smaller than the other stuff I've put together. It's kind of fun. Let me show you. Oh, let me grab one. It has a little light in it. It's a little bake shop. That's the last one I did. And I have another kit that I bought that I haven't done yet. So that'll be the one I make when I get done with this little house. This little haunted mansion. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I like to show it off, obviously. But yeah, those are a lot easier. They're big. Okay, so this piece is hooking into the back of this piece. Okay. So there's some little tabs on the one and some tab holes on the other. Okay. Okay. Not sure which way to bend the tabs. Just gonna go this direction. Cute. So there we have a couple of walls put together. They don't stand up yet. B22 and B23. This is the B sheet. Okay, B23 is the other one of these little windows. Oh, I need to remember when I'm finishing this stream, I need to figure out how to raid somebody. I think I can do that through, let me see if I have a stream manager open. I closed the browser. Hold on. Close all these tabs. That's me. Don't play the stream. Stream manager. Okay, now I'm ready. I'm not ending yet, but I thought I would make sure that I could do that before I forget. Because when I'm on the computer, I can do that. Okay, so B23 I got, and then what was the other one? B22, yes, which is this one up here. Okay. And B27, which is this piece up here. A21, so I'm doing another column. So I got both of those. These are also A21s on the B sheet. I should just snip all those off. Well, some of them might be extra. No point in bending them if I don't have to, because those are a pain. Okay, so let me bend this up first. They look cool, but I don't like these little column pieces. These are a pain. Okay, bend those two tabs in. Then bend this and that. Eep. Okay, that kind of worked. Kind of like assembling furniture. Yes, like you get something from IKEA or whatever, and it has those types of instructions. I know they all do that now, but where it's just like put this into this, use this piece of hardware that's this length as opposed to these other screws that you only have 4 of when you have 6 of this one. Yeah, exactly. I'm okay at it. I get a little like my husband and I, if we're making it together, oh, this is gonna break off. I'm gonna be really upset. Um, because I have to make sure that we have all the parts before we get started, and he just wants to get started. But I'm one of those people who's like, okay, here's part A. I mean, I guess it depends on the size of the thing. If there's a million of them and they're big and heavy, maybe not. But I like to make sure we have all the pieces before we start putting it together. Don't they have, I think you can get a job putting together people's IKEA furniture. Oh, come on, this is not bending right. There it goes. Okay, that did it, except I bent it too far. I gotta pull it back apart. There we go. Oh wow, my first spot. I must have had enough going on in my stream. Okay, can I... Where's my stream manager? Can I do something with this person? I think I banned them. I think I got it. Okay, this is just gonna have to do. It's not quite right, but that'll have to do. Okay, so this piece here is gonna get some of these windows. Like so. I wonder if they have something going where if enough people ban the same account, they realize that there's something wrong with that, or if they just ignore it. Like, do they have something in place that says something is amiss with this username? Everyone has banned him. Okay, so there's one. I don't like that. The top is all bent down. I can't get it to go back up. It'll have to do. Okay, and then there. And then there. There's that one. They have a thing on Instagram. If you like block somebody, you can block every, like if they make a new account, you can block that. And that they should offer that everywhere. Okay, so then with this one, I'm going to bend this part back. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't, because a bot is just, they have a million email addresses probably, and if they wanted to, they could get in. All right, bend that down, and then that this way. Is that right? It doesn't want to bend correctly. Oh, that I'll have to do. That's cute. So this column is going to go on the painted edge one. My post on stories constantly get 10 bots. Ugh, gross. Yes. Ugh. I don't post in stories very often. Because I never remember to even look at people's stories. So, I mean, sometimes I will repost someone else's. Get in the hole. There we go. Alright, can I get this to bend correctly? Oh, what a world we live in. It's like magical and wonderful and horrible all at the same time. I think I need to bend this the other direction. Don't cut yourself. I think I got that. Okay. Well, that top part's all messed up. Okay, so here's this. It's not perfect. This edge here is like all wonky. That'll do. Okay, so does this get hooked into... Not yet. All right, just set that down. B28 is this like doorway looking thing down at the bottom. Uh-oh. It's already bent up. Instant. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this part here just like immediately got bent up. Okay. That is, oh wait, I'm back on this side now. B28, I need B29, which is this brick part here that is also on A, but I'll just trim this one off. Okay, B29. Oh, I need two of them, so I need the one that's on A. Okay, let's just do this part first. So these two little pieces are going to be like little chimneys, I think. I'm bending each section. into like a little rectangular box with a flap to close on the top here. Okay. Now to try and squish it shut without crimping the whole thing. Okay, so little tiny, I assume chimney or smokestack. Beep, 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 beep. Hideous bittiest. I know, it's too small. Accidentally swallow it. And then I'm making a second of those. Oh my goodness, come on. Choking hazard is right. Thanks for hanging out with me this whole time. I often get like a person that comes in and says hey, which I'm guilty of also. Says hey, doesn't stay. And I often have to do the same thing. So it's not like you can fault anyone for that, but it's very nice to have someone stay. Well, this one didn't come together as well. This one got all squished. All right, let me try pulling it apart again and giving it another shot. Okay, bend this up further. And well, perfect. I am glad I was doing this and that you were enjoying this, because I like to make these. And it putting these together while on a stream is kind of fun, because it's like, I don't know. Okay, I did not crimp it. I got it correct. I mean, I'm making it anyway. Why not stream it? And then someday I might go back and go, oh, remember that time I made that weird thing? Oh my God, look what I did. Okay. Now I have 2 tiny smokestacks with little closed flaps at the top and 2 little tabs at the bottom. Don't lose them. Don't accidentally eat them. Okay, and then this thing, this precarious object, already seems like it's bent up. Yeah, exactly. Same here. I used to just put them all on YouTube initially, because there really wasn't, I don't know if there was streaming. I've had a YouTube for too long. I was telling someone yesterday, I think, I used to set up a camera, I think it was a cell phone, like an older cell phone, on a tripod pointed at the television. And I believe I recorded playing Dynasty Warriors of some type. And that's probably still on my YouTube somewhere, because that's what I had to work with. Okay. Wow, this is weird. Okay, it's coming together. It's just, oh, not too far. Come back. Oh, thanks. There's lots of weird things on YouTube. On my YouTube, at least. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Okay, I think I got that. And hey, thanks for the subscribe. I don't know if I've had somebody subscribe before. I don't know. I know I've had followers. That said subscribe. That's different. Okay, and then there's some little side flappies here that need to get bent in a little. Oh, okay. I'll show you this in a sec. Oh. All right, let me see if I can get a hold of this. So, like, it dips in a little. Let me find something better to put it on top of that's got a different color than my hand. So the edges kind of dip in, and it has some little flaps to make it flat on those sides too. That's one of my glue mats from my other assembly thing. Okay, this looks a little twisted. Flatten that out again. I will have to come find yours, because it's probably linked on your Discord, right? Because we're both in the H Media, as far as I remember. I will have to find you. Okay, so this part comes down like that. It does not say to bend that other part. It just says to bend these two sides down. And then those two little chimneys are going to go on top. I can't get a hold of that. There we go. Those two little things went down. Ah, good. Okay. Let me make sure that I am following you. Hold on. Oh, it doesn't give me those options. So if I click this, I'm following you already, yes. Since a couple days ago. Good. Double checking. The Discord thing, there's so much happening and so many people to follow and stuff that I get a little scatterbrained, and I'm like, did I miss something? Did I not follow somebody I need to be? Okay, so, this is going to be, I wonder if I should unbend this and attach those and then bend it back. This is quite a thing. Okay. At least they're right next to each other. I can squish them together like a staple. Okay, there's that one. And not enough hands. Okay, and then there's that one. I think I got it. Okay, and then bend this back this way. That worked out a little better. Okay, so here's what we've got with this piece. I presume it's chimneys on a little weird doorway. Set that down there. Now we need B30. So let's get the B sheet. Ah, it's this big one finally. So there's B30. B31, B32, B33, and B34. So B30, no, A31, B32, B33. Okay, I hate it when they do that. It confuses me. A31 is this little like plant conservatory roof. Looks like a fan right now. A31. And then B32 is this other plant conservatory part, probably. It does look like a fan. But I'm pretty sure it's that conservatory roof part. So that was B32. B33 is this little curved piece. I slept funny. My arm hurts. I forgot until just now when I moved weird. Okay, B33, and I said 34 too, I'm pretty sure, which is this other white painted part. Okay, and we are here. So this piece here, this big one, is going to get this other doorway part we did on top of it. And the tabs go in the holes there, and oh, there's tabs at the top too. No? What is it caught on? There we go. Let's see if I can just pull them together like staples. Okay. Chimney's a little wiggly. So here's this piece. It's not a doorway, it's just like a little interesting bricky part, I guess. So the fan piece, need to make sure there aren't any parts I need to trim off better. Hey, Volpix. Thanks for coming into my chat. I see you in the Discord all the time. I appreciate it. Okay, don't lose that part. So this piece is going to get curved, and this piece is going to get bent upward, and it's going to go into this part here. Thank you, thank you. I will show it off in a second now that we have a new person in here once I get this piece in place. Get in those tabs. Got one side. Oh, it popped back out. There it goes. Okay, so now that I got that in there, let me lay this back up front. So here's the part I'm working on now. Focus. It focused for a second. There it goes. And here is the roofy part with the little, let me hold it here, little bat on top of the weather vane. And then little side parts here with the windows. Cute. I'm super excited about this. Okay, now we're going to take this piece here and this has a bunch of perforations all the way around. So I'm going to bend it at each of them. Yeah, it's a little bit intricate. But it's actually kind of fun. I'm getting better at them than I was when I did the last one I did. Okay, and then I'm pretty sure this is B33. So this piece is going to get curved around, and let me make sure I snip off some of these places where they were connected. So that they don't make it sit funny. Okay, and this has an equal number of little perforated bends. Bend that around. Okay. So this is going at the bottom. And it looks like it's the same either way, so I can put it either way up. It's a lazy Sunday, just crafting away, right? Okay, there we go. Let's bend these tabs in. I'm going to bend them up, I guess. Maybe. I can't get a good grip on it. Okay, there it goes. That's cute. So it's a little base for this supposedly glass part. Not lazy for you? Well, that's, yeah, I guess in school. Yeah, you're no time. No time to be lazy. Okay, so there's that part. This other white painted part, B34, goes on the top of this. Like so. And we bend these tabs in, I guess. That works. And then these little flaps are going to go down somehow. Can't get a good grip. Maybe if I go from the top. Huh, that's cool. Alright, let's see. Do I have them all in all the way? Show you in a second here. The edges aren't meeting up, but I guess they will. That's interesting looking. Okay. So the top part just kind of flips down. There we go. That's kind of neat. Okay, so then that part goes up under this domed part. Which tabs? The inner tabs. In there and in there. Is that right? This isn't meeting it. In the picture they meet. Am I missing a tab? No, that's the tabs. Okay, well, let's put it together. Did I put those in the wrong tabs? No, there aren't any others. Well, that's weird. What did I do wrong? In the picture, it lines up. What did I do wrong? That goes in there. That goes in there. Those parts bend down. Yes, yes. All right, let me bend this. Let me take this back off and see if I can like make the top flap scoop up or something, so it's not such an obvious gap. Okay, let's see if I do this. It does have like a line there, like I could do this. I don't see it saying to do this, but maybe I missed something. You stay down there and then you come up. Okay. Get that laundry. I've got laundry in too. I put in all the towels. Okay. Something is poking me as I try to hold this. All right. So now if I put this here, tab that, it's still, can I bend this up any further? Nope, not really. I can only do so much. Oh well, let's put it back. No, I didn't figure out what was wrong. I tried to bend up that neck. It won't let me bend it very far. I don't know. Maybe later I can figure something out. See if I can bend it up any further while it's in place. It's hard to look at the back of it. All shiny. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of give. It won't let me bend that up. Okay, maybe once I get this piece attached to the next piece, it'll like push it up or something. Okay. Almost 2 hours. So I will start this next part and we'll see how far we get. B35. Now that the fan is gone, I'm not sure which one I'm on. I think this one's B. Yeah. B35 is this piece over here on the end. Yeah, maybe I'll finish this for the first sheet. This is the last section on the first sheet. And then next stream, I'll do the next sheet. Or start the next sheet. So there's B35, A29, and B36. This big one up here is B36. and a 29. Oh, okay. That is this one up here. It's another smokestack. Okay. I hope it's not faulty. I hope that it'll just like, once I get it all together, it'll just flop into place and I'll be like, oh, okay, it's fine. Here's hoping. There's that, and there's that. Another little teeny tiny chimney. And dink, little flap. Okay, so there's that. This piece, I'm going to fold in these edges that are perforated. And this has some little flaps that go in to curve around the side. Cool. And this piece also comes in. Oh, I need 2 more of those smokestacks. There's another one here. Whoop, almost lost the one I completed. We ran around yesterday and found food to take to Thanksgiving. Since we're vegan and the rest are not, I don't expect them to make us stuff. Sometimes they still do, which is very nice. And they're all interested, or at least his mom is, and that's the one I really care about. She's interested in the food. So we found a pumpkin pie and some whipped topping and a roast. No stuffing. Couldn't find any stuffing that didn't have meat in it. Okay, I'm just going to put these in first before I bend this part like I did the last time. Some vegetables we can steam, because I didn't feel like actually cooking anything. I just want to heat stuff up. And some frozen potatoes that you can steam and then just mash. And crescent rolls. Oh, that's too bad. Support makes all the difference. Even if, like, I mean, a lot of them are just like whatever. Like all the extended family is like whatever. And my sister-in-law is kind of white bread as far as What was that? It sounded like something fell. Well, I still have the chimneys, so maybe not. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. That's too bad. I mean, I'm not telling them that I think they should be vegan, but they should be vegan. They have the types of health problems that would completely benefit it. But hey, as long as they don't complain about me, I guess I'm still winning. Okay, and that bent that down there. 2 more little chimneys. And this piece here, this is going to go into the center 4 pieces here. Oh. Oh. Cool. If I can get it in there. Oh. Oh, lost it all. Alright, let's try it again. People can't help it. They're all raised, brainwashed about food. It takes a lot. And a lot of them just don't want to know. Yes. My mother-in-law, I think, has switched to vegan butter mostly, and like the country crock. They make a country crock that's pretty good. And it helps that there's stuff that they make that's cheap. You know, because some people, they're like, yeah, this Miyoko's tastes great, but it's $7. You know what I mean? So them being able to get something at their store and it's not that much more expensive than something else makes all the difference in the world. Okay, I lied. I'm going to see what's on the next part. I'm going to just at least look at it. 5, 6. Okay, so page 5. Yes, I agree. And younger people. The younger people are are going to be what makes the big difference, because it's like, and it's so much easier now. So much easier. When I tried going vegan back when I first went vegetarian, there was one brand of fake cheese. It was called Tease, and you couldn't find it anywhere. It came in a tube. So you just didn't eat cheese. That was just how it was. Okay, so the next step, I'm going to make a couple more columns, and they're going to go on the outside of this. 3 more columns, and then start to fit together the pieces that we already have. So I think I'm going to stop here. It's about 2 hours. I greatly appreciate you coming into my chat and chatting with me. That made it way better than it would have been if I was just talking to myself. I appreciate it greatly. So I will make sure that I'm following you in all the places when I have a chance to. And thanks for sticking with me. And see you again next time. Bye.